is in my life, so I hustle.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome to IT Hustle. We will be continuing the series exploring the Blue Team Field Manual. In the last video, we did some discovery with NetView and a basic ping scan from the command line. Today, we will be getting into DHCP logging. So without further ado, let's jump in. So from the text, we see how we can enable DHCP server logging via the command line by adding a reg key. You will add the D-word value and enable it from the command line, and below you'll see the path on where the server logs will be on servers 2003, 8, and 12. In the next slide, we see how we can enable DHCP server logging in PowerShell. The link from Microsoft on how to do so is there as well, and the syntax on how we can accomplish that. So let's head over to the lab and check this out. Alright, so we're in the lab. I'm going to open up the domain controller here running the DHCP service. And I've already opened up PowerShell and prepped it. So the syntax: set DHCP server audit log dash computer name, and then the fully qualified domain name of the server. Enable true, and the path we're going to save that to C logs DHCP, and then we need to restart the service so the logging will take effect. So let's go ahead and run that. All right. Okay, so now we successfully enabled logging. So I'm going to go ahead and close this for now. And then let's restart a couple of workstations. So let's restart HR. Let's go ahead and restart all of them. And if anybody's getting OCD seeing that it needs updates, don't forget I just did a vulnerability scanning videos previously, so I needed something to pick up. Alright, so let's give that a few. Make sure they all come back up, and then we'll check the DHCP logs. Okay, all the clients are back online, so let's go back to the server. And we can actually close this out now. Oh, no, we don't need to save that. So let's go to the location where we save these logs. Alright, so we're going to open up the top one DHCP server log sat. It will break it down by day, so today's Saturday. And if you have IPv6 DHCP going on, you can get logs for that as well. But we're doing IPv4, so that's what I'm going to open up. And right here at the top of the log, this is the legend, so where you can see what event IDs correlate with what is going on in the service. So what we're looking for is 10 through 12. We're looking for a new IP address was leased, the lease was renewed, by a client and a lease was released by a client. So that's the legend there. So if we scroll down, we should see some activity. So right here, we have a bunch of 10s. And we confirm that a new IP address was leased to a client. So we see on all the DHCP clients for HR, management, sales, and manufacturing, we have them pulling down new DHCP addresses of .51, 52, 55, and 54. So that's it for DHCP logging. We saw how we can enable DHCP logging to monitor the service's activity. Monitoring DHCP logs provides a proactive approach to network management, security, and troubleshooting. It helps you maintain a secure and efficient network environment while enabling faster responses to potential issues or threats. So, in network security, DHCP logs can help detect unauthorized devices or potential security breaches. Monitoring these logs can help you identify rogue devices that have managed to connect to your network without proper authorization. Unrecognized devices could be a sign of unauthorized access or even a potential cyber attack. So you can identify malicious activity, anomalous patterns in DHCP logs, such as frequent IP address changes, rapid address lease times, or suspicious host names, can indicate malicious activity, such as an attempt to evade detection, distribute malware, or launch attacks like DDoS, distributed denial of service. If you have compliance and auditing standards you need to adhere to, for organizations subject to industry regulations or security standards, monitoring DHCP logs can aid in compliance and auditing efforts. It provides a record of network activity and can be useful for demonstrating compliance with security policies. And of course, an incident response. In the event of a security incident or breach, DHCP logs can serve as evidence and provide a timeline of events. This information is invaluable for post-incident analysis and remediation. So, in the next video, we will be getting into DNS logging. All resources from this video will be linked in the description. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.
I want the finer things in my life.